How's everybody doing? Doing good? I'd like to go over crop strategy. Again, this is a progression regression system. It works pretty well. I'm going to do this video though more for beginners. I'm going to do a little slower so understand a little bit better. Alright, so we're going to start off with a bankroll of 300. So green chips are 25. Got 200 there. All right, 20 red. So we got our 300. I have a back here, and then casino chips are in the case. Okay. All right. So we're going to start off with $5 pass line bet. Some casinos have $3 minimum. We're going to do 5. And the max is 500. Alright, so we're going to start off with a come out roll. Okay, never played craps before. What's the come out roll? I know people have walked up by a casino, seen a craps table. You know, we got all these bets out here. It's like, you know, what's going on? Well, if you see this puck here, right now it's off. When it's off, in this don't come area, home of the don't come, we're in a come out roll. If it's on any other number as a point, then we're not in the come out roll. If it's on 8, then 8's the point. So, all right. You're just going to give the shooter 5 dice, only have 4. Starting a new game. Alright, so pick 2 dice you want. Alright, we got a pass line bet. Okay. We're at a come out roll. Alright, the pass line. If you do roll a 7 or 11 on the come out, this is going to win. A 2, a 3, or a 12 are craps numbers. You automatically lose on the come out. But you roll 2, 3, or 12. You win on a 7 or 11. Any other it would go to the point. So like, say if you roll an 8, point's going to be an 8. Okay. So we're at the come out roll. 7, 11 you win, 2, 3 you lose. That's all you need to know right now. Your new game. Dice are moving. Dice are out. Shooters are going to shoot. 3 crap. We lost. $5. We're at level 1, so we're going to replace it. $5. 4. Puck now is on. Moves to the 4. Okay. So now the rules change on the pass line after the come out. The 11 rolls no longer win on the pass line. On a 2, 3, or 12 crap, you no longer lose. You win on the 4 because the 4 is the point. But on a 7 now is against you. On a 7 after the come out, this loses on the pass line. They don't pass would win. Okay? So, the point is now 4. We're going for a 4 in order to win the pass line. After the come out, we're going to do a second bet, which is a come bet. Okay, what's a come bet? It's just like the pass line, except it's in the middle of the game. You cannot bet come or don't come on the come out. So, the rules apply the same. The 11, this wins automatically. On a 7, we'll lose here on the point, but we'll win here. So with this strategy, works pretty good. You basically break even. If the shooter 7's out right away, you break even. You would lose the pass line, but you get paid here. The craps numbers still the 2, 3, or 12, and the come bet, you would lose. Any number that rolls, this will travel to the number, and you would bet $5, hoping for that number to roll again. Makes sense? Okay. Dice are moving, dice are out. Let's see what happens. 8. Combat travels to the 8. So now we want 8 to win this bet before 7. We want a 4 to win here, because the point is the 4 against the 7. Okay. So now with this strategy, I'm going to bet odds. Well, where are the odds? On the 6 and the 8, there's 5 ways to make a 6 or an 8. There's 4 ways to roll a 5 or a 9. There's only 3 ways to roll a 4 or a 10. Okay? So, we're going to bet the odds. We're going to bet 5 times on the 6 and the 8, 4 times on the 5 and 9, and 3 times on the 4 and the 10, which most casinos allow. Some casinos do 10 times odds, but we're just going to do the 5x, 4x, 3x. Okay? So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop $25 in the come area, which is 5 times the 5 bet there, initial bet. I'm going to say odds on my 8. Then he's going to place it for you. We can't put bets up here ourselves. Up here it's dealer's hands only. This area and down is your hands. So the 6 and the 8 pay 6 to 5. So if we hit the 8, you're going to win 5 in the front base bet. You're going to win 30 in the back, 6 to 5. So if we break down 25, that's 5 units. Pays you 6. That's 30. Makes sense? Okay. I normally don't put odds on until we get 2 points working. Okay. So we got 3 times odds on the 4 and the 10. So I'm going to take out my rack. I'm going to put 15 back here. The free odds bet. I don't know why they call it free odds, but they say it's 0% against the house. Nothing's 0% against the house. Unless you were to lose and this bet would stay here. Then that would be 0% against the house. Okay, so the 6 and the 8 pay 6 for 5. The 4 and the 10 pay 2 to 1. So if we're going to hit the 4 with the odds on there, you're going to get paid 5 in the front and double in the back, which would be 35 again. Because you'd win 35 up here, 5 in the front, 30 in the back. So, okay. With this strategy, we want to get 3 points working, starting out. So I'm going to do one more come bet. Okay. She's going to roll again. 5. Travels to the 5. Okay. Odds are what? 4 times? 5 times on 6 and 8. 4 times on 5 and 9. 3 times on 4 and the 10. So I'm going to drop $20 to the dealer. That's 4 times 5 is 20. I'm gonna say odds on my 5. I'm gonna grab it $20. Okay. Odds on the 5. The odds on 5 and 9 pay 3 to 2. So you would win $5 in the front for your base bet, and you win 30 in the back. 20 pays 30. 3 to 2. So if you divided it out by tens, you got 20 here, so 20 pays 30. 3 to 2. Right? All right, we got 3 points going. Oh, I put my 15 back here. 3 times on the 4. Okay. See if we can hit one here. 10.